The number of people hooked on heroin or other prescription opioids has skyrocketed. Mike Shue talks with people who are finding relief in another prescription drug.
Stephen doesn't want his face shown. Opioids found him by accident.
I had a fractured jaw, which started me on the pain pills. And at that point, I just continued to take them. Obviously, it took off from there.
If a pill had opiates, he bought them, sold them, took them.
Got to the point where I was selling to support my habit. Then you get to the point where you can't find anything or you can't afford it, so you switch over to the heroin. It's a lot cheaper, actually more readily available.
Pills when he could find them, but heroin was the main line. And with heroin came the overdoses.
I can't count how many times I've overdosed. I got to the point where the last straw was I overdosed. They hit me with Narcan, I think, 4 times, bring me back.
5 months ago, his family intervened. They got him in to see addiction nurse Deborah Woodard.
People don't have to stay in the addiction. There's help.
There are a lot of people who need help. The CDC map shows the increase in opioid addiction in Maryland is among the highest anywhere. Deborah prescribes Vivitrol. It blocks the high, but is not addictive.
It's like a little umbrella over the opioid receptors in the brain, and it doesn't allow the opiate to get into the brain.
This graphic from the drug maker shows what she's talking about. Nurse Deborah put patient Stephen on Vivitrol, and it worked.
The Vivitrol makes me feel like a human being. I don't have any cravings. It makes you feel normal.
Since his cravings are gone, he had time to think.
That 30-day clean time, almost guaranteed, gives people time to think about, do I really want to go back and start using drugs again?
Stephen did not.
You heard some of my story. I've gone to hell and back multiple times, and I can do it. You know, it's definitely possible.
I'm Mike Shue for WJZ.
The opioid epidemic has reached critical mass, so where do we go from here? WJZ, the Baltimore Sun, and the University of Baltimore are searching for solutions. Watch this WJZ Town Hall tomorrow at 6.